The NBA just released every team's court for the in-season tournament, so you know we had to do a tier list. First up to bat, we got the Washington Wizards, and I understand that this logo design is homage to the Baltimore Bullets, but at the same time, this kind of just looks like a Fisher-Price court. Like the entire design is just a little hand reaching out for the ball. F tier. There's a lot of court designs like this Hawks one. Kind of just take the team's main color, throw an oversized alternate logo on there, make everything tonal, and call it a day. Do I like how this looks? Yeah, I think this looks good. Is it really creative at all? No, not really. B tier. I think this Nets one's pretty clean. The court pattern's cool, but my favorite detail about this entire court is the nod to the New York subway system, using Helvetica for the Brooklyn Nets word mark on the side of the court. A tier. I like Boston's court as well. They kind of did an homage to their normal court pattern with this oversized green look. It comes off a little bit harsher than I'd like, but overall I think this is a really good design. A tier. The colors on this Charlotte Hornets court are amazing, and the overall honeycomb pattern, this is really strong without necessarily being overly distracting. This is exactly what all these courts should strive to do. S tier. And there's definitely one of the more subtle ones we've seen so far, and I really like how much the gray makes the red of Chicago pop. A tier. Maybe I'm just being a hater to the Cavs overall aesthetic, because I don't hate this one, but at the same time I don't love anything about this either. To me it's kind of bland. C tier. This Mavs court is kind of the exact same thing I talked about the Hawks court earlier. Just tonal big logo, throw it on there and call it a day. And in the case of this one, I just find this one distracting. C tier. I actually think Denver deserves credit here for using as many colors at once as possible, and yet it still looks pretty cohesive. And I do really like that Denver alternate logo as well. B tier. This one deserves to be higher up on the list than I'm gonna put it, but you're gonna lose like 3 places for just putting DET. Bro, just spell out Detroit. It's not that hard. We'll go D tier. Dude, this one's so sick. This is the first one that really ties together that middle text with the actual court design. Having that same star be the A in Orlando and also the overall court design is such a smart idea here. They should just use this all the time. S tier. And I don't know, man, but I like the colors. I like the cursive. I think the stars here look super classy. This is just a good looking court. Again, S tier. Now, this might be where my biases start showing. I'm not saying I'm a Suns fan. I'm just kind of a big fan of orange, even though this would be terrible to play on. A tier. Portland going for this kind of rain effect here. Do I think they could have done more? Sure. Do I think this is still pretty decent? Also sure. B tier. And then we have the Sacramento Kings. I actually like this court design, but I do think the golden one center logos here kind of distract from the overall vibe. D tier. Like and follow for part 2.